The UK's largest white-throat monitor has just fathered a clutch, so I went down to see the babies. Now, these monitors haven't been bred in the UK for many, many years, so to see the babies was a pleasure, and we've got a few more animals in stock as well. Yes, my people, it's CK from the Wild, and I'm back with another one. So now I'm back in England. This is my first vlog back in England, and I come to see my pal Josh. What's happening, cuz? So if you lot don't know, I put his Instagram up there. He's an animal enthusiast. He's been around animals all his life. But what I know him for as well is these monitors. And you've had little monitors as well, little babies, yeah?
Some little baby white-throat monitors as well.
White-throat monitors as well, yeah? Obviously, he's got a few animals down there as well, so we'll go through some of the animals, and then we'll get onto the babies. Let's go, cuz.
Yes. This is my African rock python.
Yeah, go on,
He's about 15 years old now. I've had him since he was a little shoelace.
Serious, yeah?
Teeny tiny little thing. So actually it was a present from Carl at C&T Exotics.
Okay, yeah.
My 20th birthday.
Yeah.
Always a snake that I've been impressed by.
So what sort of family are these snakes from? Because obviously it gives me a proper resemblance of like a berm.
Same family, exactly.
Same family, yeah?
This is in the rock python complex, which is Burmese pythons, Sri Lankan pythons, Indian pythons.
So this is from Africa?
This is the African rock.
What part of Africa are these located, or are they all over?
Fairly widespread.
Yeah.
So this is not the southern African locality.
Yeah.
This is the more central African locality.
Okay.
Relatively unpopular in the hobby.
Okay, and what makes them unpopular?
The temperament primarily. They're not like your berms. They're a bit more flighty, bit more bitey.
So you wouldn't advise this for a new keeper?
No.
No way.
I think they're awesome snakes. For me, in the rock python complex, they are the most impressive one. Because pound for pound, when you feel it, it's not a huge snake.
Yeah.
But I think because of the prey they have to take in Africa.
Yeah.
Just feel the weight of it.
Flipping out.
Like, I think because
Bruv.
they're taking Nile crocodiles,
Bro.
they're taking impala, springbok. They're just strong.
Bro, that's heavy, bruv, yeah.
And yeah, for me, those dull brown tones, that iridescence.
It's got like a mahogany look.
Yeah, and that
the iridescence is crazy as well. I don't know if you lot will be able to see it on the camera, but the iridescence is crazy, man. So what does he eat now?
Big rabbit.
Rabbits, yeah?
Like an 8 kg rabbit, he'll take one a month, and he will eat within a week. He will have passed through the rabbit and gone into shed. He's just like a machine. An eating machine.
Bloody hell. So every time he eats, and you're saying he's growing?
Yeah.
Is it usually a task to get him out the enclosure? How is the...
No, he's pretty easy. When he's hungry, you've got to be cautious of him.
Yeah.
Because you walk in and he'll start hunting you. But once he's out, he's okay. And
have these been known in the wild to ever like prey on people, or is it more been a defense thing?
I think there are records of this species eating people.
Okay. All right.
I believe so.
On that bombshell, should we get him back in?
Yeah. So we're in here with my Alaban tortoises.
The Alaban, yeah?
Alaban tortoises from the Seychelles.
Seychelles, yeah?
One of the giant species of tortoise in the world.
How many giant species of tortoise is there?
So you've got these in Galapagos, really, the
big ones.
The big ones.
And then after that, they get to like a medium sort of size.
Yeah,
and then
you've got sulcatas and species that are big, but not as chunky as these guys.
What is it that gets you with the tortoises? Like, how comes you're interested in them?
With these guys, I think with the Aldabans, they're a social species of tortoise.
Yeah.
They like company.
Okay.
Unlike a lot of species of tortoise that are very solitary and do not want to be around the tortoises. They'll fight.
Okay. And what about people?
Yeah, they're
tolerant?
relatively inquisitive and calm tortoises.
Yeah.
What draws me to them is obviously the size is impressive.
Yeah.
And the temperament. They're just a very gentle. They're quite easily spooked in some ways, and this one is, my other one not so much. Yeah, something about their energy.
Yeah, and the calm. So you think it's very calming to come inside there, sit down, let them do their thing, and just watch what they're doing.
Yeah, and you know the giant tortoises have the finch response.
Yeah, okay.
Which is where if you tickle their back legs or tickle under the
shell,
their instinct says it's like a finch bird,
in the
wild, picking parasites off their body. So if you give them a little tickle,
Okay, look at him.
start standing up.
Don't we all like a little tickle down below, brother? Yes, bro.
So yeah, just tickle the back of his legs like that, and he'll start raising up. And that's so in the wild now. That would be him letting birds pick.
So he's at the cleaners right now.
Yeah.
So and does he like this?
And yeah, he seems to enjoy it. And then he'll stick his head out like.
So
he's
is that to say, look, come and take some parasites off
and then
the
we
nut?
can come under here and give his chin a little tickle.
Yo. Yeah.
And obviously these guys are still young.
So,
He's about 5 years
so they like
old.
water, but they're very dry. Yeah.
Yeah,
So what makes them dry? Is it like where they like to stay, like in like dusty sort of environments?
They're a grassland species. So
Okay.
I come in here and I wet the substrate.
Yeah.
Once a week I give it a good soaking. It's a bit dry in here at the minute.
Yeah.
But they do like it humid.
So in the Seychelles it's humid. Yeah.
It's fairly high humidity. So I've got this big pool here.
Yeah.
The idea of this pool is being the slope.
Yeah.
You have to actually
Yes.
use those legs. These legs have got to stay really powerful.
Okay.
Because it's a large species of tortoise, there's a lot of weight to support. It's important that we keep these legs really strong.
Is there anything as well, not supplement wise, but is there anything natural that would be helping the joints out?
So diet is really important.
Okay.
For tortoises. So you'll see a lot of large species of tortoises in the UK with quite severe pyramiding, which is where the shell undulates, like you don't get nice even.
And why is that?
That is a combination of, I believe, diet, humidity, temperature.
So quite a lot of husbandry things off.
It's husbandry,
Yeah.
not being able to do it perfectly. That's not,
And it's not bashing the people as well.
not a criticism
Yeah,
at all.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
really not that easy to do. I think these Aldabrans have quite nice.
So this is like a perfect example for the people to see what it should really, like the
It's
shell
pretty
should
good.
look like.
There's a little bit of pyramid in this, would have been from early in life.
Yeah.
Probably where I kept them in a vivarium when they were smaller.
Okay.
You can see that the growth more recently is quite smooth.
Okay.
And I think we do our best, as keepers.
Yeah, you've got to do what you can do.
So we've got 1, 2, 3, we've got 4 UV T5s in here, 14% T5s. We've got deep heat projectors if we need them, basking bulbs, and then the pond for humidity, which he has to work
to get into. So that's the exercise bit as well.
Worst thing you can do with tortoises is just flat.
Yeah.
Life,
Life just
in
flat.
nature is not flat.
There's an Aldabaran tortoise, yeah?
Aldabaran tortoises.
All right, my people. You see that one, yeah? Aldabaran, yeah? All right.
I'm hoping it's a pair.
Yeah. Okay, so how do you sex them?
You can't tell visually until they're about 20 years old, so we've got a while yet. You can DNA determine sex, or you can...
Okay, so like take a blood sample or skin sample or something.
Yeah.
So is it that available in the UK or
It's
not?
available in the UK. I don't know exactly where I would get that done, but
But it's something
I might do. Equally, I'm not
fussed.
I'm not crazy fussed.
Yeah. So when are they breeding age?
25.
25. And how old are they right now?
This one's 6.
6. Now, bro. Yeah. So he's got a little while.
4.
All right, should we get into something else, cuz?
Yep.
Let's go.
So this is Euromastix Nigra Ventress Flame.
Flame, yeah? Is that like the morph or?
Flame is, these colours.
Show them the colours there. Look at the colours of him.
So we got
my days.
some nice greens, yellows, oranges, nice red head.
Yeah.
So this is a Moroccan Euromastix.
Yeah.
Moroccan Euromastix quite variable in colours, but these ones we call Flame.
How many different sort of morphs are there? Is there quite a few?
So you get ones that are all green, ones that are all red, and these ones.
Crazy, bro, crazy. And you've got a female as well.
We got
so
female as well.
You're doing a bit of a breeding.
So this is a joint project with myself and Crafted Exotics.
Yeah.
Harry.
We'll put his Instagram there. Big up Harry. Yeah.
So we've got eggs in the incubator at the minute.
Yeah.
Due fairly soon.
How long do they take in the incubator?
60 to 80 days. But I think we're on 73 days.
Yeah. My pal just had some Fiji iguana eggs, and he says they take very long to incubate them ones. Yeah. Like, is it between 6 to 9 months or something like that?
Yeah, I don't know how many days that would be, but that's sort of the same as my WhiteThroat monitor.
Yes, same sort of thing. Yeah, that's crazy, man.
These,
that tail.
So for me, these guys in the hobby aren't as popular as they should be, because keeping-wise, we're talking similar sort of setup to a bearded dragon.
What I was about to say, this is like an exclusive beardy in my eye. Right. Like, do you know what I'm trying to say? Obviously, so for me, I'm not big on the lizards and monitors, but
for me as a lizard fan, it doesn't really make sense that these aren't more popular, because
So they're not
fully vegetarian.
Okay, yeah.
So there's no live food needed.
Yeah.
They take pulses and stuff as well. They're like lentils.
Yeah.
And things.
So
like
they don't take no
seeds.
bugs at all.
They will when they're young, but they do not need that protein in the diet.
Okay.
This guy's just a veg muncher. Like, he loves his veg.
Yeah.
But yeah, for me, it's similar sort of size enclosure that you'd need for a bearded dragon. Same sort of UV, arguably higher temperatures.
Yeah.
But okay, it's a higher price
this is
point.
crazy.
But as a
What is the sort of price point?
a flame like this would. An adult's obviously going to be expensive. Babies retail at about $450.
$450. And you've got babies.
We got eggs in.
Come in, yeah. I might need to get one, bruv. This is lit.
But yeah,
this is lit.
For me, it's something in the hobby that should be more popular. Okay.
And it's called Euromastic.
This is Euromastic.
Yeah? What's the temperament like on these? Self-explanatory.
Yeah.
So this ain't a rare one to be like handled.
They're very easy to handle.
Okay.
Active.
Yeah.
Intelligent. Entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just think they should be.
Well, listen, we need to highlight this now, yeah? I'm telling you lot right now, by next year, we need to boost up these Euromastics. This is the first time I've ever seen one in person, first time I've ever seen a flame, and it's got a lot more vibrancy. I do like the red monster bearded dragons, but I'm saying this has a lot more vibrance and colour as well, and it's got the same sort of character face.
Yeah, for me, I think the temperament's at least as good as a beardie. I think they're more entertaining. I think the colours are better, and I think as a pet, you're going to get a lot more reward out of keeping these.
Well, listen, you lot better watch out, because I might have to jump on the Euromastic flex. I'll be honest, this is pretty lit, man. So should we get into the bigger monitors after this one here?
Yeah, cool.
Cool. So yeah, talk to me. What is this one here?
So this is my male Ventress albigularis, or WhiteThroat monitor.
Varanus albigularis.
Albigularis.
Albigularis, yeah?
Albig means...
How big?
Albig means white, and gularis means...
And is that in Latin?
That's Latin.
Okay,
so
cool.
It's the WhiteThroat monitor, and this is
that is massive,
This is the whitest specimen that I've ever personally seen.
Seen yourself, yeah? So he's actually a proper example.
He's a good-looking white.
Can we pull him out of here?
We'll pull him out.
Come, let's pull him out, bro.
Yeah, so this is my adult male. As I said, the best looking example I've personally ever seen. Not seeing him at his best right now because
he's in shed.
He's in shed, but you can see how white underneath is there. He's just the nuts.
Bro, this is sick. This is crazy. This is dinosaur living.
Yeah, this has been a species for me since I was a kid. I had my first lizard book when I was 6 years old. And this was the species for me. I was like, oh, WhiteThroat.
Bro.
I want one of them.
This is mad.
Very, very happy to be, I think, the first person in the UK to breed these in a number of years. At least 3 years, I think.
Wow. This is crazy.
Yep.
You lot watching this right now? It's exclusive right now, cuz whoa. So you're saying this right here, do they usually get this big, bro?
He's a big male. They can obviously get this big, but I'd say he's on the larger side for the species, probably about 5.5 feet.
He is sick, man. So you saying you've bred these, yeah?
So I've bred these, got a few babies left. They've all sold pretty quick, but last few available still.
Last few available, yeah?
What you're seeing now, so this is, we call them monitor lizards in the UK.
Yeah.
And this is why we call them monitor lizards. The way they walk, the way that head goes side to side with that tongue flick, they're just monitoring the whole environment, and he will find the tiniest little snails, slugs.
Flipping out. Do you know what it is?
And he'll dig them up.
Usually I'm always chatting, innit, yeah? Now you know I'm locked in. This is mad. This is mad. What's it like owning this, bruv?
It's a joy. Like, it's here, you can see it's almost like having a dog. He comes out here, if the weather's good like this, then we get him out for a walk.
Yeah.
Bit of enrichment.
Yeah.
He digs around.
It must be very good him having the natural as well, to like beaming in on him.
Natural UV, natural sunlight. It's a shame my female's not as well tempered.
And why is that?
She came to me, the guy that had her previously had been in a motorcycle accident.
Okay.
Hadn't been able to put the work in.
Okay. So and it was just growing and...
Yeah. So she's quite skittish. You couldn't do this with her.
And you've got babies to this?
I got his babies. And
babies,
the mum is also high white, not as white as him, but
So we're going for the contrast with this breeding.
I'm aiming for...
So your keepers, you're aiming for the whitest?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then going more breeding again and aiming for more white?
Ideally, yeah.
Bruv, come on, let's get these babies out, bruv. So, bro, the size difference, yeah? Obviously, he's wiggling about, but the size difference, yeah, is crazy, brother.
That's one of his babies there, and you can see those big white markings, and he's had one shed, and so far
he's very white.
Starting to light.
My man's trying to take my whole neck off. Cuzzy, let's chill, cuz. Let's just chill.
Oh.
Hey. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Got him here.
See the size difference.
But look at the white. The white is whiting.
It's coming.
Yeah. So the coloration's gonna be like him.
Difficult to say because the mother's not.
The mother's not
white.
But have you compared these to any other babies?
I think they're lighter than babies I've had personally.
Yeah. And how many you got left?
I have 3 left. That's it.
Listen, my people, bruv, if you want something that's gonna grow like that, but looks as cute as that right now, that's crazy. Look, how old is this?
These hatched the end of June.
End of June, yeah?
June.
Bloody hell.
No, sorry, end of May. 21st of May.
They're very more flighty as young?
Flighty and bitey, yeah.
Okay, so
this is calm now. When you go in to get them out, they'll...
So this is calmed down. So can I hold this one?
Yeah. They tend to get quite easily stressed.
Yo, you not seeing this? Okay, little man. Yeah, I'm gonna name you Julian. My brother Julian, you know. Hey, nah, bro. As you lot know, look, I've already told you lot, look, I've come down to check my guy Josh. I'm saying like, yo, monitor professor. Do you get what I'm saying? My man knows his thing about these monitors and stuff. His partner Harry that does the stuff with him. We got a video coming with him. He's the other professor. So we got Nutty Professor and Nuttier Professor. You get me? So everybody like, comment and subscribe. Look at this little baby here. There's babies available, so contact either or. I'm gonna put their instas up, boom, 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 and make sure you lot get at me. As I said, the reptile content that's coming out the UK now is coming different. Let's go.